Jason Rzucidlo reporting for AmericaJR.com, and I'm being joined by new country artist Allie Louise. Please tell me how you got started in the music business.
Well, ever since I was little, I've always loved singing and performing. That was kind of like my personality. I was the drama queen of the family, per se. And so I started taking singing lessons, piano lessons, eventually started learning guitar. And then from recitals, I went to talent contests, and then kind of made my way to open mics. And at one open mic, particularly, the stage manager had asked if I opened for bands. And so then I started actually doing opening sets. And from there, I met people along the way that kept telling me, like, go to Nashville, or giving me contacts. So eventually, 3 years ago, that was the first time I ever went to Nashville. And I just started meeting people, and that led to the recording and getting my music out there right now. So I got to record in like the Blackbird Studios and also the RCA Studios, which is where Elvis Presley has recorded. And so it kind of was this whirlwind that one thing just led to another, and I started releasing my music to radio, and all 3 of my singles have officially charted. And yeah, it was kind of all just chasing this dream that got me where I am today.
Very cool. Congratulations on that. Now, who would you say are some of your musical influences?
I would have to say my major musical influences are Carrie Underwood and Miranda Lambert. They are very strong in the music industry today, especially being women. And then also, I've always loved Reba McEntire and Martina McBride and old classics such as Patsy Cline. And I kind of, every musician inspired me in a way, and not even just country. I mean, pop, EDM. I listen to a bunch of different genres, but I would have to say the people I look up to the most are Carrie Underwood and Miranda, and that's basically, I grew up on their music, and just seeing how they're standing in the industry today with this kind of bro country taking over the radio, and they're still, they have their foot in the door, and so that's just very inspiring to me.
All right. Now, what's the story behind your new single called Stilettos?
Actually, so my new single, Stilettos, I was in the studio with my producer, and he had got Stilettos pitched to him from a songwriter, and he told me he had listened to it and he thought it'd be perfect for me, so he wanted me to listen to it. And so he told me the name. I fell in love with the name right away. I was like, I'm so excited to hear the song. And so right from the first line, they say that it's man's world, tough and tough, not built for girls. I was already hooked on the song. And so even though I didn't write it, which was different for me because all the songs that I recorded before that were co-written by me. And so this is kind of, it was different because I was like, okay, I'm going to be singing, it's still an original song, but my name's not on it. And but I just loved it so much, and I could truly relate to it. I mean, being a girl going through the music industry and just anywhere else, the song was so perfect, and it said everything that I would want to say. And so I recorded it with my producer, and we had a blast doing so. And then when it came time to pick a single for radio, I just knew that that was one of the songs I really wanted to release.
All right, very good. Now, please tell me a little bit more about your new self-titled debut album.
So my new self-titled EP was released in January, and I'm so excited. It's gotten such good reviews from fans and from magazines, and it's very rewarding to me because me and my producer, Eddie Core, worked very hard on it, and we spent hours in the studio perfecting little details, and we just had a blast doing so. And it has my current 3 singles on radio that have all charted, which is pretty amazing. and it's kind of a mix of upbeat, sassy songs, and then slow heartbreak songs, and then you have your upbeat kind of summer love songs. And so it's just a mix for every mood that you could possibly be in. And I like to say that it's the story of my life in a way, because whenever I write a song, it's usually some personal experiences or something I've been through, even if I haven't personally been through it. I mean, I'm the youngest of 6 kids, or just from my friends, just things I've experienced around me. I kind of take it all in and I put it into a song. I like to say that the songs are kind of like the story of my life. They're my little diary. That's how I tell my feelings. And so, you know, it's all there in the EP, and I was so excited to release it. And I'm so glad that as many people love it as they do, because all that hard work is finally paying off.
Okay. Now, last week you had a big show in Monroe, Michigan. How did that go for you?
It was a fantastic show. Oh my gosh, it was so great. The weather was absolutely beautiful, and there's nearly 700 people there, and everyone was dancing and just really enjoying the music. My band and I, we had a blast on stage, and it was so great to meet all the fantastic people that were there. And I got to sign autographs and just truly, genuinely get to know these people. And honestly, it was amazing. It was a fantastic experience, and I hope that I get invited back next year, because I'd love to perform there again.
Now, looking at your schedule, I see you have some other shows coming up in the Detroit area.
Yes, so this weekend I will be at Imlay City again for the Blueberry Festival, and I'll be doing the 60-minute acoustic set. And then also after that, I will be doing Rhythms in Riley Park in Farmington, Michigan. So that's on August 25th. And then September 17th, I will be at the Harvest Music Festival in Croswell, Michigan.
Very cool. Now, who are maybe some artists that you would like to collaborate with on a song or single?
I get this question a lot, and it's always so hard for me to answer, because there's so many people I would love to collaborate with. Wow. I mean, I've always been a huge fan of Luke Bryan and Thomas Rhett, and that would be so cool to do a duet with them. I mean, then of course Carrie Underwood or Miranda, that would be amazing to be singing by their side. But then we weren't really talking about country, and we're getting into other genres of music. Because I listen to EDM a lot, or electronic dance music, and so Kygo is a main artist right now, and I would love to collaborate with him and kind of do a crossover. Like, that'd be so cool to me. So I have a huge list, and my goal is to collab with each person on that list, because that would be a dream come true.
All right, very good. Now, what would you say are some of your hobbies when you're not busy recording music?
I love to play tennis. I'm actually the varsity captain for my school right now, so going into my senior year. And I also love art, painting and drawing, and just any really arts and crafts. And, hanging out with my friends and driving around and all of that. So I keep myself busy if I'm not doing music.
Have you tried the Pokemon Go game?
Oh my gosh, I am addicted to that game. I think I'm level 6 right now. I just recently got it, but anywhere I go, I will try to hunt Pokemon. And it's funny. Even at my performances, there are people hunting there, and I just find it so funny. But it really is fun, and you actually meet people while hunting Pokemon. I think that's the greatest thing. Yeah, no, but I love the game. I mean, it gets me out and moving for sure, and just traveling around. So, I would say it's going pretty well.
How many characters have you picked up so far?
I do not know the exact number, but I don't think that many, because I haven't actually been anywhere where there's good Pokemon. I'm always traveling, but there never seems to be a Pokemon around me.
Anything else that you would like to talk about before we wrap up here?
If people would like to check me out, they can check me out at AllieLouiseOfficial.com, and also like my Facebook page. Allie Louise Official. And also, summer is ending and Christmas season is rolling around, and I actually have a Christmas single out there right now called Hometown Christmas. That's on iTunes. And be sure to check out my EP that's also on iTunes. So again, that's just Allie Louise, and all my music will pop up. And then you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Allie Louise page, and I'm constantly posting and will keep people updated about my performances and new music coming out.
All right, very good. Thanks so much. It was nice talking with you today.
No, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
And I look forward to seeing you at one of your upcoming shows.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Copyright 2016, AmericaJR.com, Detroit, Michigan, USA.